Agriculture channel. So today we are going to study about one important thing, that is a very interesting thing we can say, that is we are saying that is why pruning is done in bear but not in mango. You can see here pruning is not recommended in case of mango, but pruning is recommended in case of bear. This is bear. We are recommending the pruning process, but in mango we are not recommending. Why? So here if you will notice the fruit bearing habit, we can say the, if we'll see the fruit bearing habit. So here you can see the mango is a terminal bearer. You can see this is the tip portion. So mango is a terminal bearer. Mango fruit is a terminal bearer. Oh, that means we can say, suppose this is a plant, and this is a branch, and this is, suppose this is main branch, and this is side branch, and the side branch tip portion, in this tip portion, mango will be formed. Mango will be formed. So it is a terminal bearer. This is a terminal bearer. But if we will see the bear, so whether bear is a terminal bearer? No. So the rather it is, you can see this is a branch, and here bears are present. So this is not terminal bearer. Rather, suppose this is main branch, and this is a side branch or sub branch, and in this sub branch bears will be there. Okay, so let us now go for pruning process. What do you mean by pruning? Pruning means removal. Pruning means removal or cutting the tip portion. Cutting the tip portion. Basically, we are removing the, in normal pruning we are removing the diseased parts, but sometimes pruning is also done to increase the yield, or to increase the fruit production. And in this case what we are doing, and if we'll see, and suppose we are going for pruning process. Okay, so let us, in case of mango, I have told you, suppose this is a mango tree and this is a bear tree. So if we will cut down all the apical portion, then what will happen? There is a less chance of mango fruit development, because mango will develop in which case? Mango will develop in the tip portion. And basically this wood is mature wood. This wood is mature wood, or you can say the wood which has formed in the previous season. So we can say, so here this is the mango, and this fruit will bear in the tip portion of the wood. But which wood? This wood, we can say this wood is a mature wood. So basically the mature wood, which is the previous season growth, means that at least the age of that wood is 1 year, we can say. So the mature wood, the tip portion of the mature wood, it will contain the mango fruits. So, but while coming to the pruning process, suppose I will cut down the, so I will cut down this thing. So what will happen if I will cut down the terminal portion, or we are cutting down the mature woods? So obviously the fruit cannot be formed and the yield will be decreased if we will go for pruning. This is the case of mango. And if we will come to the case of bear, so you can see the bear fruits are not present at the terminal portion. Rather, they are present at the side of the branches. Your bear fruits will be there. So suppose I will cut down the, and you can see the branches. These are young branches. Or we can say the current season. You can say the current season branch, or we can say the current season wood or branch. So their difference is mango will bear on the mature wood, whereas mature wood or previous season growth wood, whereas bare will formed on the young branches, or we can say the current season wood. So that means if suppose this is a bare plant, suppose this is a bare plant and this is the mature branch, and if I'll cut down this branch, if I'll cut down this branch, then from this branch what will have formed? Young shoots will arise. What will arise? Young, after pruning, young shoots will arise, and I have already told the fruits will bear, the fruits will be formed on the side of the young shoots. So pruning process will increase the yield of bear, will increase the yield of pear, because by means of pruning you are allowing to form more number of young shoots, and young shoots will leads to more number of bare fruit development, because the bare fruit will develop over the young branches, and obviously the bare yield will increase. But in case of mango, if we'll cut down the tip portion or the matured portion, then obviously you are losing the reproductive part. That means the mature wood which will hold the mango fruit at its tip end, you will cut down the tip portion, hence the mango yield will be decreasing. And the second thing, the mango plant is a slow growing plant. As it is a slow growing plant or slow recovery, you can say slow recovery plant. So slow recovery, so obviously it will more prone to disease pest attack, as well as pruning means you are removing the, so you are removing the branches, so you are exposing the tree to the sun, to the sunlight, we can say. So hence there is a more risk of sunburn disease. The opposite thing will happen in case of bear. So bear, in this case you are opening your plant and you are exposing to your sunlight, and due to sunlight penetration and air circulation, your bear plant, the fruit quality will increase, the fruit quality will increase because of air circulation. And the, as compared to mango, the bear is a quick growth habit is there, hence after pruning process, within some months or within few days, then young shoots will arise and your bear fruit will be developed. So just let us overview these things. So let us compare these things. Pruning not recommended in mango and pruning recommended in mango. So you can see here the pruning in which is not recommended in mango, because mango is a terminal bearer fruit in mature wood of the previous season growth, whereas in bear they bear fruit on the current season's young growth or young branch, or we can say the young shoots or new shoots. If you are going for heavy pruning in mango, which leads to loss of fruit bearing wood, because you are cutting down the mature wood, the tip portion of the mature wood. Okay, so you are cutting down the removal of the terminal end, which will reduce the production as well as the yield, because mango will be formed over the tip portion. But whereas coming to the bear, if we are going for heavy pruning, which leads to increase in new shoots, because new branches will come out, hence induce the fruit growth and maintain high yield in this case. Again, if we'll see in case of mango, if we are going for heavy pruning, then obviously you are cutting down the terminal portion which will bear the fruit. Hence, you are going for increasing the vegetative outgrowth. You are increasing the vegetative growth or the young shoots, but which is not our required, because mango fruit will be developed over the mature root trees, mature root branches. And again, the mango, because of its slow recovery, it is more prone to disease and pest infestation, and you are exposing the tree to the sunlight, hence sunburn risk disease will be there. But coming to the bear, it is easy handling and harvest will be easy, and because of quick growth, pest and disease control will be there, no problem. And you are going for improving the air quality, because the increase in air circulation as well as sunlight penetration will be there. Hence pruning is not recommended for mango, and but the pruning is recommended in case of bear. So thank you so much. I hope you have understood this interesting thing, why pruning is not recommended in mango but pruning is recommended in bear. Thank you so much.